One of the great things about studying grammar is that it brings us back to the basics, to the fundamentals. I remember as a child thinking that learning to write meant learning to write longer and longer sentences with more and more words in them. But sometimes a very short sentence, just a main subject and a main predicate, can be very effective, especially when following a much longer one. For example, since we're sitting here beside the fire, we might imagine a ghost story that goes like this. As Jordan sat beside the fire, warming his fingers and his toes after working all day long in the cold, wet, and rainy weather, he happened to look up and look out the window and notice in the bushes at the very edge of the yard what looked to him for all the world like a face. It smiled. Notice how a very short sentence, just a main subject and a main predicate, can be very effective after a much longer one. And if you're wondering how that particular ghost story ends, why don't you try writing the rest of the story yourself, using both longer and shorter sentences?